let's talk about things that people today find hard to believe actually exist. Okay, first let's start with things that you can actually see. Okay, so believe it or not, I have absolutely annoying and sensitive skin. Okay, that's pretty much understandable given that there are a lot of people who do have sensitive skin, and they even have products in the market which cater to people with sensitive skin alone. But wait, why am I talking about skincare now? That's not really my point. But why do I say that people find it hard to believe that I have sensitive skin? Here's why. Number one, I have severe skin conditions. And yes, I have been diagnosed. I have what you call cholinergic urticaria, meaning I am allergic to my own sweat. In short. Next, I have hyperhidrosis, meaning without any particular reason, I start excessively sweating all over the place. So basically, I have the perfect combination of a death trap. Allergic to sweat plus excessive sweating, bam! Next, I have keratosis pilaris. What is that? KP. In another summary, it's chicken skin. I don't know whether you're gonna see this in a webcam quality, but you do get bumps all over the place, and they can be triggered by anything, which leads me to my next skin condition, which is photodermatitis. What? Photo what now? You probably heard of the word photosynthesis, and from the word photo itself, it actually means light. Yeah, I'm allergic to light. OMG, I'm a vampire. So what is photodermatitis, you say? Like I said, photo, light, derma, skin, itis, inflammation. So I get skin inflammation from light. What kind of lights, you say? Anything that contains UV. So what contains UV? Sunlight. Extreme light. And with just that, you can say that I will get red bumps all over the place thanks to that. Your skin, so much drama. Photodermatitis. So, next up, like I said, I have cholinergic urticaria, meaning I'm allergic to my own sweat. So, with that, you can generalize that my skin condition is having extreme sensitivity to heat, humidity, extreme light, and actually extreme temperatures. Even though I very much prefer to be in cold places, anything that makes me feel too hot or too cold is bad for me. But I'd rather be in a cold, dark place because it's where my skin feels much more comfortable. Okay, so what about my skin that people find it hard to believe? Okay. Second of all, I go outside. Oh, I thought you were allergic to the sun. What are you doing outdoors? I wish I could answer that question myself. If I could just stay all day with everything I need in one place, wouldn't that be great? But no, society forces you to go out and actually do stuff like school, work, socialize. But it's actually on a case-to-case basis. Of course, you're right. I can't actually go outside because it would trigger my skin to go ballistic and I'm gonna look like a lobster. I'm starting to just get out of breath because the more I think I talk about it, it does sound a little bit too much, but it's the reality. Okay, next. Number 3. I have a lot of food allergies. Even though I never follow an actual diet, I'm actually allergic to a lot of things. I will actually do better in a carbohydrate-free diet, but the thing is, I'm allergic to certain types of protein. One of the reasons why I have keratosis pilaris is because I eat dairy, meaning milk, butter, beef, red meat in general makes my skin bad. So actually, years back, I actually tried removing carbohydrates in my diet and just eat a lot of vegetables and white meat, and I actually proved to myself actually chicken also makes my skin bad. So I tried to eat a lot of tuna and what's that thing, lettuce. Back then in Malaysia, I actually experimented on myself to see what things actually is bad for me. So after I realized that I have a terrible experience with eating too much dairy and red meat, I can never get rid of it in my diet, but yeah, it's bad for me. Another one, I'm allergic to raw eggs. I can never enjoy natto now, can I? You know how in Japan they can eat raw eggs without a problem? I'm kind of jealous, or I'm envious of people who can do that. I mean, I can do it, but then I'm gonna look like a lobster a little bit later. Also, I'm allergic to seafood. I love shrimp, crabs, lobster. But I'm gonna end up looking like one if I started eating some. So, yep, it's a terrible idea. I forgot what number I am. Maybe I'm in number 4 or 5. But next up is, I am a magnet for bugs. I'm not sure if you can see it in this quality of a webcam, but I am not sure if it's fleas, mosquitoes, or bed bugs that have bites all over my body, and I have no idea what to do to get rid of them. I mean, I've seen DIYs online, baking soda, apple cider vinegar, oatmeal honey, tea tree oil even, but I'm just prone. I'm assuming it has something to do with my blood, which again, like I said, is very prone to a lot of stuff, huh? Yep, this is just too terrible. I don't know. I really want to take care of myself, but it's so hard. I don't know how to control my environment and myself in doing stuff that is actually good for me. Frustration. Well, this is actually just part 1 because I have a lot of things I want to talk about. This is just one of them because this is my physical appearance per se. Like when we have outdoor activities and then I tell people that I can't, they assume that I just don't want to. You know what? Half the time they're probably right because I'm socially inept and I really dislike outdoors with or without my skin condition. But 100% of the time, if it involves outdoors, it's because I have terrible skin condition. You know, just bear with me. I sound so frustrated and I really sound like I'm ranting, but I want this to be like a learning experience for people that we do exist. Kind of sounds like a vampire syndrome, but yes, we do exist, okay? And I need you to understand that, you know, that you can't expect everyone to be the same. You know, we were created differently and somehow I'm like this, so please understand, okay? You know, let's just go to part 2 because a lot of the things that I said here will actually relate to the next thing that I'm going to talk about. So I'm just going to stop this part right here and enjoy the next one.
Blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night.